One dead, three injured in Northeast Miami-Dade drive-by shooting. This was written by Danielle Garcia, Samantha Sosa, and TJ Parker for WSVN.com, published originally on October 9th, 2022. Northeast Miami-Dade, Florida. A man was killed and three other people were injured in a drive-by shooting in the Golden Glades neighborhood in Northeast Miami-Dade, police said. Ring doorbell video showed a person running for cover after what sounds like a gunshot Sunday evening. Miami-Dade police and fire rescue units responded to the scene of the shooting along Northeast 150th Street near 6th Avenue at around 7:15 p.m. The gunfire left neighbors shaken. Anybody could have died because there was a lot of shooting, said area resident Peterson Joseph. Another resident who shared his account asked not to be identified or show his face on camera. The house kind of shook a little bit, you know? Yeah, so it was something big, he said. First I heard the gunshots and I heard screams and I see people running and I came outside. I see a couple of guys on the ground like, whoa. In America. This is the United States of America, people. Investigators said the victims had gathered outside a home when someone discharged a weapon in their direction. First responders arrived to find three men and a woman injured. Paramedics transported the men to an area hospital, but one of them would not make it there alive. The woman was grazed in the arm by a bullet and was treated on the scene. Some residents said they heard as many as 20 gunshots, whereas others heard about a dozen. They all agreed that there were a lot of bullets flying in rapid succession. I just heard shots. Sounds like thunder. I heard about 14 shots, said the unidentified resident. I just heard about a full clip go off. Maybe it was multiple guns, but from what I heard, it was about 9 to 12, but it was very rapid. Pop, pop, pop. And I could be miscounting, said area resident Jason Hasaruk. The unidentified resident said he had talked to the victims moments before they came under fire. That's my neighbors, so I'm always like, what's good? What's going on? He said. So they told me, yeah, they're just chilling. And then I'm like, all right. And I went inside and then boom. About 1 second, not even 1 second. Do. 7 News camera captured an active scene as officers blocked off the street about a block away from the scene of the shooting. Officers were seen searching the area with flashlights and speaking with neighbors. Dozens of yellow evidence markers covered the ground where the shooting happened, and several bullet holes could also be seen in cars along the street. Bullets don't have no names, you know. Everybody's on edge. Everybody is kind of paranoid a little bit, said the unidentified resident. People are watching over their shoulders. Yeah. People see strange cars passing by. They're looking like, whoa, you know. People describe the deceased victim as a nice person and a friendly neighbor. The shooting has left neighbors second guessing whether they are safe in their home. That could have been me at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. It could have been me. It could have been anybody, really, said the unidentified resident. I'm going to move from this area because it's not really safe, said Joseph. I guess he plans to leave America. Police have not provided details about a possible subject as they continue to investigate. If you have any information on this drive-by shooting, call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at this number. Remember, you can always remain anonymous and may be eligible for a reward of up to $5,000. Great reporting here. I love this article because it's written very well and it paints a very vivid picture of the war zone that continues to be American streets. One person lost their life over something very serious or very trivial, but it did not need to happen. But it continues to happen, and this story will literally be copy and pasted onto another situation unless America actually has gun control, unless America actually decides that it cares more about its citizens than the profits of gun manufacturers. This happened in what some people will say is a bad neighborhood, because I've lived in Miami and I know that Northeast Miami can get very rough. But I've literally covered on my channel mass shootings that happen every day in other parts of America. I just covered one in Inman, South Carolina, where some backwoods, possibly white men, decided to shoot each other and 5 of them ended up dead. Mass shootings can happen everywhere and anywhere because we allow guns to continue to permeate. It doesn't matter if it's Beverly Hills or Hollywood or a school or the worst neighborhood you can think of in Detroit or Chicago, as the right wing love to point out. Mass shootings happen literally everywhere, and most ironically, they happen on Sunday, the day of our Lord in the Christian nation of the United States of America, as the right-wing conservative reactionary nuts love to point out. This is the hypocrisy of America. We need to change it. We need to change our mind, our culture, our laws, and a view of a future where guns do not exist in America, ideally. Make America like Spain. My name is Simon Hill. Thank you for watching.